Hello everyone and welcome to the fatness index number. Oh, that is incorrect. It is the sixth, count them, sixth fatness index. So today I want to take you all back to a childhood memory I had way back when in wizardling school. My mom used to make what we would call puppy chow. They're also known as Muddy Buddies. And I found this at the store and I figured, well, this is certainly better than a fly. Awesome. If you have a fatness index on that fly, please let me know. I would probably give it a 1 out of 5. A 1 out of 10. Ooh, that's pretty bad. Alright, so, for those of you that are unfamiliar with what actually, that's a good point, Mascot Time. So every Fat Friday, I do the fatness index. And what this is I try a new food that looks interesting to me, and I rate it 1 through 5, and that's the fatness index. And that's based on how fat I could get off eating it. A 5 being extremely fat, and a 1 being I'd probably actually lose weight because I wouldn't eat it at all. So this is the 6th iteration of the fatness index, and again we're doing Chex Mix, Muddy Buddies. That's what it says, Muddy Buddies. So what is Muddy Buddies? Well, you can see it's peanut butter and chocolate. Basically, the way this works is you can make it at home. It's real easy. What you do is you take corn Chex, right, and then you melt chocolate and peanut butter together until it's all nice and syrupy, and then you put the Chex in a plastic bag, and you pour the chocolate mixture all over, and what happens is the chocolate like soaks into the little crevices of the Chex, and basically becomes like a pocket of chocolate and peanut butter wrapped around this little crunchy Chex cell. And then to top it all off, you throw some powdered sugar in there, and bang, baby, you got yourself a stew. So anyway, I know I like Muddy Buddies, or puppy chow. So what I'm actually going to be using for my reference here is how good this is compared to the stuff I can make. So let's take a look at this a little bit closer. So as you see, it's just Chex Mix, Muddy Buddies, peanut butter, and chocolate. That's what it looks like. It's like powdered sugar. Oh, go ahead and open it up. Oh, I got this at Target. For I think it was like 2 for $5. I got them for $2.50. And it's got quite a bit in here. It's 10.5 ounces. How many? It doesn't matter how many calories. It's enough to make me fat. So let's break this guy open. First impressions, okay, very positive. It's got the same smell that I would expect if I were to make it my own. It's a nice, that's kind of what it, oh, that is fucking gorgeous, folks. Look at that. Look at that. It's got this nice smell. It's exactly what I'd expect. Now, let me show you this. This is fantastic. So you see, folks, you see this? You see how it's unbroken? Nice and thick and unbroken? One of the problems with making your own Muddy Buddies is in the process of stirring them, you crush them together, and you end up with a lot of, like, broken pieces. But the fact, I mean, let's look at this again. Look at just how many unbroken ones are in here. That's fantastic. I am extremely impressed with that. Alright, so let's go ahead and open up the hole of the wizard, and yeah. Alright. Okay, not bad. I'm gonna give this another go. Actually, I'm gonna give it I'm going to go ahead and give it 3 pieces, or 3 more pieces, just to verify. Alright. So, oh. And the reason I wanted to do that is I wanted to get a sense of consistency. I wanted to see if generally each of the Chex had about the same amount of peanut butter and chocolate in there. Because again, when you make it, generally you get like big clumps. And you want the ones that have tons of chocolate and peanut butter. Now, for these, I didn't get any big chunks. They all seem pretty evenly spaced, evenly saturated with chocolate and peanut butter. There's not a ton of chocolate and peanut butter in there. I did get a good hint of it. It's substantial, but it's not tons of it. However, you know, I can't knock the puppy chow. I can't knock it at all. So I'm gonna have to give this on the fat index scale. Factor of 5 Fat Wizards out of 5 on the fatness index. Yes, folks, the Chex Mix puppy chow gets an official 5 Fat Wizards out of 5. So there it is. I'll tell you what, if you want to, if you have a potluck you're going to, and you want to bring a quick snack, everyone brings cookies, everyone brings vegetables, everyone brings sodas. Go ahead and bring some of that puppy chow. People are going to love you for it. You're going to be hit at the party, and people are going to remember your name as the guy who brought puppy chow. Alright folks, thanks for watching this week's episode of the Fatness Index. We will be back briefly for some more Skyward Sword.